Ermeda, not Ermada, as I correctly kept calling her for ages, is another angel in the Arcanadea line, and it appears to be more of an archangel in appearance, given the multi-winged form, and it seems more divine, overall I guess. Unlike Lumity, who is effectively well-balanced all around, and Charmed, who is off-balance in favour of which side you put the claw hand on, and how she's currently posed, but can be worked with due to her tail, Ermeda has a bit of a struggle when it comes to posing without a support stand, and I believe it's due to how back-heavy her model is. The rear adornment of her gown is quite sizable, and she's coupled with 4 wings, so that's been pretty tricky to get her to stand naturally by herself, but it is possible, and if you're doing the kneeling while firing the bow pose that I landed on, it works really well. Much like the general Musume range from Koto, they build very similar to each other, as I mentioned in the last video, with the differences being in the appearances themselves, such as the armor, wings, weapons, adornments, and all those things. But even with this in mind, they don't seem to share many of the same sprues and parts, which usually other companies would do that. So this means that the tolerances and tightness of joints and movements isn't always the same. So, when it comes to Ermeda, she does have really nice sturdy joints all round, and when I was messing with her, like doing the posing and stuff, nothing really felt dangerously tight anywhere, but I did note that the thigh-hip joints were a little bit loose, though it's nothing to worry about. Price-wise, this angel comes in at about 120-ish AUD, and I think that's a fair price, given what you get. Especially when you stack that against the other Koto ladies of this size and parts count. But you might be able to do a bit better by shopping around, given that she's being reissued this year, I believe. I feel like this one personally would have been fun to airbrush and add fades to both the wings and her gown, given there's so much space to work with, along with the ornate trim that you can add to maybe silvers or golds, but basically the building momentum has continued, much like with the Charmed model. So I'm not going to be panel lining or doing too much in this instance, and again, much like the Charmed model, showing this one here, at the time of doing this video, the next one after it, which was another angel that I built, much bigger of a kit. That's already done as well, and in fact, the one that I did after that, which you may have seen in the picture I took of Charmed, and I believe posted to my, YouTube posts. There was 3 Zoids sitting there. Those have also been done. That's actually going to be the video after this one. Then it'll go to the angel which was built before them. So it's not just back-to-back-to-back angels, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, before I forget, this one here, Ermeda, effectively the angel I built after this, I think you can actually get a 4-winged version of her wings from that kit without actually needing to buy the whole kit. As a side note, if you were to get those and put them on Ermeda, I think that'd look really damn good. Like, it would suit infinitely better. But that's just my 2 cents. Also, you'd need to paint the pieces because they're white, pink, and blue, so a little bit of spoilers as to what the next one might be. I guess that's about it for this one, so until then, take care and happy modeling.